today's video is another makeup look, and I just want to say sorry for not posting a video last week because I did film one but I just wasn't happy with it, so I would just normally prefer not to upload it than to have a shitty video that I wasn't happy with. But I basically just refilmed it and adapted it slightly, so it was the picture I posted on my Instagram. But yeah, I'm a lot happy with it now, so I hope you guys like it as well. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. And also subscribe if you haven't already. So if you want to see how I got this look right here, then just keep on watching. So first of all, you want to start with a base. I use Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm just setting that with a cream powder to ensure there's no tackiness. For the first eyeshadow, I'm using Uninterrupted by MAC. Desert Sands by Makeup Geek is very similar. If you don't have a shade like this, then you can just use a warm brown all the way through the crease. Just make sure it's nice and buffed out and blended. For the pigment, I'm using Blue Brown by MAC. Just use any similar colour that you want. Just make sure it's kind of like a duochrome shade. Doesn't matter too much, but just make sure it's patted all over the lid. And then I just go in with a fluffy brush just over the edges to ensure they're nice and blended and there's no harsh lines. As you blend Blue Brown out, it does create a warmer colour through the crease, so it creates that sort of duochrome effect. So I'm just going back over the crease to ensure the lid is nice and saturated with colour, because when you blend you tend to lose a little bit of the pigment. So next I'm using Plumage or Plumage, whatever you want to call it, through the lash line and sort of on the outer corner as well, just to bring out the green in the pigment. And also it works really nicely with the brown. They complement each other quite nicely as well. I'm just using a pencil brush on the outer corner and slightly in the inner corner as well. And also, you don't have to do this, but I wanted to add a little bit more dimension, so I used Platinum Pigment just on the very centre of the lid, and I just blended that with the same brush as well. So moving on, I'm buffing just any old bronzer through the lash line to really warm it up, and I'm making sure this is quite smoky and using a pencil brush just to really buff it out. And then you just want to build up that colour like on the lid, and I'm just using that same Uninterrupted, so use any sort of warmer darker brown and buff that through the bottom lash line as well. And then with the same green shade, I also use that on the bottom lash line to really smoke it out. And I just decided to use that Platinum Pigment just on the inner corner to add a little bit more light. Obviously this is optional as well. For lashes, I used 134 by EYLURE. Obviously you can use whatever lashes you would like, whatever you feel comfortable with. And I also used, I also applied black winged liner as well. So you can obviously skip this step, do whatever you feel comfortable with. So from now the video is pretty self-explanatory. I'm sorry that the video is a little bit short. I obviously decided to be out of frame for the most of it. I promise next time that you'll be able to see me a little bit better because I can work out the camera angle. But yeah, I hope you guys still liked it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did. Remember, all products will be listed down below if you were curious. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and you'll see me in my next one. Bye! Okay, so that is the video finished, guys. I really hope you liked it. Remember to please subscribe if you are new. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. Bye! Thank you so much for... Hi everyone! No, I'm sorry. Allah.